morning. I am doing a 20-minute rise and shine, get up and go class because my dear friend Carly, requested that. She also requested a 20-minute evening class. She has a baby and not all of us have a whole lot of time. So we're going to have 20 minutes and I never really know what's going to happen. So we'll see how that works this morning. But let's not waste any time. Let's close our eyes and just take a couple of breaths. And allow the breath to bring your attention into your body. Allow the breath to bring your body into alignment, lengthening on the inhale, opening, relaxing, grounding on the exhale. Bring your attention into the center of your heart. Feel yourself expand out of and back into that center. And just ask what it is that you need to begin your day today. What is your internal focus? Breathe that in. Everything else, breathe it out. Bringing the hands together at the heart, bowing the mind to the body. Interlacing the fingers, turning them inside out, bringing them up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands to the ground, soften the shoulders. Keep the left hand down, reach the right hand back up. I'm doing the opposite so I can mirror you. Exhale, lowering over to the left. And then come up, lower the right hand, slide it behind you, cross the left hand over to your right knee. Use the right hand to lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, twist to the right. One more breath. Release to center. Interlace the fingers back up and overhead. Take the energy up into the lungs and the brain. Down to the ground. One more breath, taking the support and the nourishment of the earth up through the body. Exhale, releasing the hands, softening the crown of the head, letting the light of the sun come down through your body. Keep the right hand down, reach the left arm up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, come back up. Slide that left hand behind you, cross the right hand over. Use the back fingertips to lengthen up. Exhale, twist to the left as you draw your belly towards your spine. Lengthening, expanding, breathing in. Contracting, twisting, breathing out. And then coming back to center, bringing one hand to each knee on the inhale, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, arching the back. And on the exhale, rounding the back, gently pulling behind the shoulder blades, contracting the belly. Tilting the pelvis forward, inhale, ride the breath all the way up through the crown of the head, through the front of the body, and then exhale through the back of the body. One more time. And then we'll come to center. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. This is a good song. All right, so then we'll come into child's pose. Take a breath. Lift to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, spread the fingers, press into the ground, lift up through the hips. Relax through your neck. And then come forward into plank. Feel your belly, soften your elbows and your jaw. Lower the knees, the chest, come down to your belly. Traction through the feet and the hands, lift up, cobra. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes, lift up, downward facing dog. Extend the right leg up, root into the right hand. Exhale, right knee into belly, rock forward. Extend the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot up between our hands. Lift to the fingertips. Step the left foot forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees generously, relax through the back of the body. Press into the ground, inhale, come heart, soften the knees, root down through the feet. Remember that heart intention, breathe it in. Everything else, let it go. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen, breathe in. Step back plank, breathe out. Lower down to the forearms one at a time, and then come back up. Do that a couple more times. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, or through a push-up. Inhale, cobra, draw the shoulder blades downward to pubic bone. Exhale, curl the toes, lift up, downward facing dog. Look forward, soften knees, inhale, float forward. Lengthen, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Root down, rise up, breathe in. Samasthiti, breathe out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Lengthen, breathe in. Step walk or float the feet back and lower down, knees, chest, or through a push-up. Cobra, upward facing dog. Don't walk out the elbows, use the legs, use the lower belly, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Root into the left hand, extend the left leg up. Keep the hips level. Exhale, left knee into belly, rock forward. Extend the left leg up. Exhale, left foot comes through. Lift to the fingertips. Soften through the pelvis. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale, right foot steps forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold and let it go. Root down, rise up, breathing in, take it all the way up as if you could take the light of the sun, bring it right into the center of you. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Lengthen, breathe in. Walk, step, or flip the feet back, lower down as you breathe out. Rise as you breathe in. Curl the toes, lift up, downward facing dog, and breathe. Come forward into plank. Extend the right arm forward. And then exhale, downward facing dog, reach the right hand back. Coming forward into plank. Exhale, downward dog, right hand comes back towards left leg. Forward. Exhale, reach it back. Bring the right hand down. Reach forward, plank, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, left hand back towards right leg. You might widen your feet a little wider than normal. Coming forward. Exhale, lifting up. One more time. Exhale, stretch it back. Bring the left hand down, forward into plank. Let's stretch out the shoulders, but first let's go to a forearm plank. Bring your attention into your belly. A lot of energy. I'm shaking. Might be the coffee. I'm definitely not a tourist. Okay, lower the knees. I need to stretch out my shoulders. Bring the hips back, heart down. Whew. And then we'll come back up into plank. Exhale, lower down to the belly. And then we'll slide the hands out, bend the elbows so we don't tense up the shoulders more because that's some shoulder work. And then we'll lift up, inhale. And if you want, you can lift the feet too. But if your back is tender, keep the feet down or leave this out altogether. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Try not to let the heels roll in. That tends to compress the low back. Exhale, lower down. One more. Let's interlace the fingers behind. Press into the feet. Lift through the chest. Chest and the feet. Or just chest. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Extend the right leg up. Exhale, right knee in the belly. Extend the right leg up. Exhale, right foot comes forward. Lifting up, high lunge. Bending the left elbow, palm face in. elbow on top. So lower the hands first. Cross the right elbow on top. Hold the shoulders or wrap the arms. Belly roots down through the right foot. Try to wrap that left leg around the right leg. And we'll come into eagle. And gently hug in towards the midline. You can stay upright or you can fold forward. Then we're going to open out warrior three. You can release the hands if you want. I'm going to keep them bound for fun. So much fun. And then exhale, fold forward, standing split. So if you need to unwind your hands and use your hands on your blocks for the ground, go for it. It's more effort to not. You asked for it, Carly. Exhale, release the hands to the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee behind the right knee, twisted squat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisted squat. Reach up. Exhale, twisted squat. Keep the hands down or lift the hands for more effort. A lot of work for the right quad right now and calf. Press down, lift up. Woo! Bring the left foot to the inside, tree pose. Whatever variation with your arms. I'm going to bring mine behind my back. My shoulders have been working this morning. Regulating on the exhale, taking some of that heat and energy down to the cooling ground. And then we'll bring the left knee in front. We'll pause, and then we'll fold again. And right now my calf muscle is talking to me, so you can lift the right toes, draw the right sitting bone back. You can also slide blocks under your hands here to stretch through the back of that calf. Feels good. I like this. I get to teach and practice at the same time. This is win-win. I'm all about win-wins right now. This is a win-win. Okay. Let's bend the right knee, lunge. Stay here or turn all 10 toes to the right. Come on the outer edge of the feet. Lift the right arms. This is a nice hip stretch. It's kind of a side plank variation. And then you can reach the right arm, lift the right hip, get a little more stretch. And then we'll cartwheel it down, step back plank. If you want to work, you can do that up and down thing again. My friend Nathan taught me this. All right. Exhale, lower the knees. If you still want more of a workout, do 5 yogi push-ups. Exhale down, inhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Stretch out the shoulders and release the hands. Lift up. Feet can stay down and lift up. Or if you want a bigger shoulder stretch, you can reach back through the feet, press back into the hands. That feels good to me. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Left knee into belly. Left leg lifts. Left foot steps through. High lunge, lifting up. Bending the right elbow. Keeping it real, I have a hole in my yoga pants. That's what you get with Rise and Shine Yoga. They're vintage. Okay, so release the hands. Whew. Left elbow on top, eagle the arms. If your shoulders are tight, just hold the back of the shoulders. Okay, root down through the left foot, wrap the right leg around. Gently hug in. Stay upright or fold in. Open out, warrior three. If you want to release the hands, you can. Folding, floating, standing split, or hands come down. Once you release the hands, relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend, twist. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Hands can stay Root down through the left foot or the left foot and hands lift up, Vrksasana, tree pose. Bringing the right foot to the inside of the left leg. And then whatever arm variation you want, engage that left glute, draw it in and up. Bring the right knee to the front. Pause in warrior three. Fold, standing split. Step the ball of the right foot back, maybe grab your blocks. Lift the left toe, stretch out the left calf. So the music is changing, which is telling me it's almost 20 minutes. That goes by quickly. Let's take one more breath here. Get it while you can. All right, so then we'll bend the left knee, lunge. Stay here, turn all 10 toes to the left, outer edge of the feet, lift the left arm. And then stretch the left arm over your ear. Cartwheel down. Step back, plank. Breathe. And I like to think of plank or forearm plank, which I prefer, as expanding out, gathering all the scattered pieces of me that I give out to everyone else. And then the exhale, bringing them home right into my belly. One more time. Lower the knees, lift the hips, slide the blocks in. And we'll bring the elbows down. Hands in prayer, heart chakra pose. Focusing on the exhale, the grounding current of the breath out, begin to take some of that heat and that energy that we've generated back down. Two more breaths. And then we'll lift up. And we'll slide the blanket back under our seat. Oh, that's good. We'll bring the right knee on the top. So the left knee on the bottom, the right knee on the top. Just sit on the edge of your blankets. If that doesn't work, you can just bring the right shin on the floor in front and pad the knees. Couple more breaths here. And then we'll keep the weight back in the hips instead of the knees and start to fold forward. I like to have support. And you just fold slowly enough till you feel an edge, some resistance in your body, and then you hang out with it. And if it gets intense, you can come back out. If it recedes, you can allow yourself to fold more. Two more breaths, nice long exhales. My heart rate's starting to slow, my body's starting to cool, lift up. Uncross the legs. And then we'll do left knee on top or left shin in front. Keeping the weight in the hips. Folding forward, slowly, not trying to get anywhere. Let your body pause you. Come up slowly. Release the legs. And then just come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Take a couple deep breaths. Feeling, listening to your body. Allowing your body to connect to the support of the ground below your body, as well as connecting to the infinite guidance of the universe. Meeting right in the center of you with that heart intention. Mine was simple today, love. So just every inhale that I remember, expanding in love. And then every exhale, breathing out everything that gets in the way of love, or me remembering it. Bringing the hands together at the heart, allowing the mind to that inner knowing, and allowing that to go to the top of our list today. Remembering what's important, and letting some of the mental minutiae fall away. Releasing the hands, lifting the gaze, opening the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me and Carly for inspiring this shorter, more vigorous practice that I probably wouldn't normally do. So enjoy your baby and your family today, and everyone else enjoy the love and support that you have. And next up will be a 20-minute evening flow or practice. And so go ahead and let me know, message me if there's something that you would like, and I'll create it. Okay? Namaste.